The other thing I might do, again, in case you feel at all uncomfortable about donating actual money, you know, I might also create a Amazon wish list for like Hugo and anyone that would rather just get stuff that he needs rather than paying money towards the treatment. I mean, obviously the treatment is the most expensive part, but you know, he still has to eat, like he still needs to get those supplements, like all of that kind of stuff. It's still helpful because that's one less thing that, you know, I have to buy. So, you know, the food that I have to switch him to, like a grain-free diet. You know, I'll just list ideas, I guess, in the description box of non-GoFundMe ways that you guys could help out if you would rather do that. Obviously, the treatment is the most expensive part, and that's where the biggest help is going to be. And yes, GoFundMe does take a percentage of the total amount, but it's really the best site that I've seen for that kind of thing. And it's the best way to like keep track and be able to give everyone updates and all that, and make it easy for people to share it out and whatnot. I really appreciate whatever support. Like I said, $1, $5, it's all good. Down the line, I might come up with some sort of like reward system for the donations. You know, for my Patreon community, I had made some little like magnets. So like this one says, "Need more coffee, Hugo." And then this one is the one with Luna. Potentially I could make that like something that I mail out to people that donate a certain amount. Those were made in such small quantity, I have to get them reprinted and all that. Yeah, I might do something. It just has to like, it needs to be that I'm not like spending the entire donation on sending a reward, you know, so I'd have to spend more time figuring that out. But yeah, Hugo's next appointment is Friday, and I haven't quite gotten an estimate for it, but from what I'm calculating, it's gonna be a lot. Because every week it's multiple drugs, and it's different drugs every week. It's like a 4-week cycle and then a week off, and then 4 weeks and then a week off. So I don't know how much the next week is gonna be. Plus, with my previous dog, her chemo was $400 each time, but it was one drug, and I was getting her blood work because you have to do like a CBC, which it's a complete blood count. It counts your white blood cells, red blood cells, whatever. Because basically you can't get chemo if your white blood cell count is too low. So I still was kind of working at the vet that I used to work at, the one I still take them to. So he gave me like a super discounted rate for doing the CBC. So like to save a little money, I would go there the day before, do the testing, and then take the results with me to the chemo doctor. And thankfully, like the oncologist, he understood, and he was so kind. He understood my struggle and like how strapped I was with this whole situation because I had no insurance for her. Like I said in the GoFundMe, I'm still paying that off, and it's been 6 years. You know, he was always trying to help me out. I really do love that place. The oncologist is different though now, but it's the same like mindset and just family atmosphere. Like this time, the oncologist, he gave me his cell phone number. He's like, you could text me whenever you have a question. I was like, what? To me, that's just amazing. But yeah, so it was $400 without the CBC. So now, with multiple drugs and with the CBC, and I think now they charge like a chemo disposal fee or something like that. Once like he has his next appointment, like after we get through the first cycle of it, the first 4 weeks, the fees shouldn't change that much. So it should be the same. Like week 1's always going to be this much. Week 1's, you know, unless something changes or he needs to get more diagnostics. At some point, I'm sure they're going to want to take another sample from his lymph nodes and, you know, do another ultrasound or whatever down the line to see how he's progressing, you know, and if he's in remission, you know, or whatever. So this is gonna be the longest vlog ever, but I feel like since it's the last one, I'm like, I need to tell you guys all of the things. Yeah, so my camera's internal temperature was too high and it shut off. That's what happened. Let's continue. So with everything going on with Hugo, I have slacked tremendously on this advent calendar. So we're gonna go through and just do it. We're just gonna get through all of them. We got a lot. And I'm doing this before I paint my nails because just, I don't want to mess up my nails.
some like, it's like a keychain. So number 13 was a keychain. Number 14 is another Pop of Passion, Rose Passion. I can't wait to paint my nails, I'm trying. So here we have Mineral Veil, the original Mineral Veil. This is why my nail polish does not last. I just don't like this. Are you serious? Another one? Ugh. Another Lash Domination mascara. What the heck? It's empty. That's another eye color. This is in the shade Ethereal. These aren't as fun when you don't open them every day. It gets kind of annoying. So we got another Marvelous Moxie lip gloss in the shade Smooth Chocolate. I might have to do this vlog in 2 parts. Another Pop of Passion. Man, I wish they would have put their Marvelous Moxie lipsticks. This one is Plumberry Pop. Number 20 is another eyeshadow, Vanilla Sugar. 21. Another Marvelous Moxie lip gloss. This is in the shade Daredevil. I love that it says open me last. There better be like $100 bill there. Oh, did I miss 20? Oh my god, I went to 21. I didn't do 20. Or did I do 20? Yeah, I did 20. Almost there. I'm sure you're enjoying all the loud noise in the background. Marvelous Moxie lip gloss. Girl Next Door. 23. Here is one of their blushes in the shade Lola. And the last one, open me last, thank God. Jesus Christ. This is like unnecessary to make it this difficult, to be honest. Come on. Eye color in the shade Thankful. I look insane. I think this is one of the first Christmases in a long time that I haven't like put makeup on. I mean, it wasn't in the plan. I thought I was gonna put makeup on. That was part of the plan, but it just didn't happen. So I think that's it for Vlogmas. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being a part of it, and yeah, hope you guys stick around for my future vlogs, especially for my full year of vlogging. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think I'm gonna miss this. So I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas if you celebrate. If not, I hope you had an awesome day off. Whatever.